quiche was one of the first things I learned how to make in home economics class, but back then I had to make my own pastry. Now Pick and Pay makes it much easier with the ready-made short crust pastry. Lightly dust your surface with some flour, making sure you've got enough so that it doesn't stick to the surface. Once you've rolled your pastry out to about 1/2 centimeter, you're ready to lay it over your quiche tin. The clever trick too is to take your rolling pin and just roll it along, and your pastry's just going to come away really nice and easily. Now you pop it in the fridge for about 15 minutes to rest. And now we're going to start on the butternut. Just scatter your butternut, then you add your garlic, finely chopped. Next is your red onion. Then grab your fresh thyme, and then make sure to season with some salt and pepper. Get your olive oil and make sure you give it a nice drizzle. Place it in an oven preheated to about 180 degrees. Get your pastry out the fridge once it's well rested. And now we're going to blind bake it. A clever tip is to take your baking paper, scrunch it up, and then unravel it so that it fits into all the corners of your pastry. And then fill your pastry case with the beans and into the oven for about 15 minutes. Now let's get ready to make the custard. This is a classic quiche custard that you can use for any variety of quiche that you'd like. 1/2 cup of cream, 1/2 cup of milk, and 2 eggs. Don't forget to season. Grab your whisk and then just give it a mix. Once it's well mixed, then your custard is finished. We're now ready to remove the beans. Now we're going to pop it back in the oven for 5 more minutes just to make sure the base of the pastry is cooked. Time to assemble your quiche. And just take your spoonfuls of butternut. Make sure you pick up all the little bits of thyme and garlic that have roasted nicely in the pan. Let's add the feta. And the last step, just adding your custard. Perfect. Now it's ready to go back into the oven, around about 25 minutes, depending on the size of your pie dish. And then you serve your quiche with a nice handful of dressed greens. And how fresh and delicious is that?